Hello, this is NinjaBob, and welcome to a slightly unusual episode of Trophy Town. This is my Trophy Town survival series. We're loading the world up as I normally do, but today I'm not going to be continuing with the Hot Topic building or any other building. Today I've actually opened the world up for the very first time. I've mentioned before that I've been building this here visitor centre, and this visitor centre is specifically for people to come and see a bit of the world. So obviously you've got this area where you spawn initially, and once you come into the world there'll be a couple of routes that you can take. There's one over in that direction which leads you around so that you can see my house and my train station, so that's around that way, and then in that direction that leads you actually down into my basement, so you'll actually be able to come into part of my house. Now it's all very restricted at the moment. Oh sorry, and over in that corner, probably most importantly of all, there will be a route all the way to Trophy Town, which is over in that direction, quite a distance. My train station's up there, but you'll have your own particular route that you take to Trophy Town. That isn't quite complete for today's video, so today's visitors won't get to see that, but that's something I'm working on this week. In the meantime, and there's a supply of food down there, by the way, which I meant to mention. So when you join the world, you won't have any permissions, you won't be able to mine, you won't be able to dig, you won't be able to do anything or build anything. And you will be very restricted about where you can go, and I'm sorry that that has to be that way, but as you can imagine, I've put a lot of time and effort into building this world and everything in it over the last 4 or 5 months, and the very last thing I need is for someone to come in and to wreck the place, whether it's deliberately, by accident, whether they're just trying to troll me or whatever. I don't want that, and I'm sure you don't want that. And the thing is, I've got lots of messages over the last few weeks, particularly in the last week or two. People really wanted to join the world, see what I've done, and I really appreciate it. I genuinely do. But I can't just open the world up and let anybody in without having some form of control. So I've built this visitor centre, which means that people can come into the world, they can have a look around, they can see what I've done, and hopefully have a bit of fun while they're here and meet a few people, a few fans of Trophy Town or the Sky Island or whatever it is they enjoy about my videos. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good thing. And what I'm hoping for is that at some point I'll be able to incorporate this whole thing into my video. So when I'm recording a normal Trophy Town episode, maybe at some point during the video I'll be able to pop over and see who's come to visit. I'm not sure if that's going to be practical, to be honest, because other than my real life friends like Anfield Angel, Orange Peel, Toe Jam, people like that, I've never had people come to the world before, so I have no idea what effect having lots of people in my world is going to have. So I don't know whether it's going to be sensible to record. So, oh, by the way, that lantern in the middle there, I've just realised I've left it switched off. That lantern there is actually supposed to let you know when you visit the world whether I'm recording or not. Obviously right now I am recording and I've forgotten to switch the lamp on, so that's a good start. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot down to, no, not that way, this way. We shoot downstairs, there's a switch I flick, and that will light up the redstone lantern out in the visitors centre. It'll also let me know in here, but that will let you know that you're on camera. So whenever you see me running around, if you're in the world and that lamp is on, then you'll know that you will possibly feature in the video. Obviously sometimes things get edited out, but today what I'm going to do is the world is open for the very first time, no invites required. You'll just be able to find me, it will pop up in the right hand side of the screen, and people will just be able to join, but they will spawn here. So what I'm going to do is over the course of the next hour or so, I'm just going to record what goes on, who visits, and then put together a little bit of highlights with maybe some music playing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Apologies if you were looking forward to the next part of the Hot Topic build, but I will get back to that. I promise that will happen next episode, which is Friday. Let's get on with the video. Let's put some music on and let's see who joins our world over the next hour or so. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.